You're welcome back. I am Miss Becca, and in this video, we will be solving this question. A rectangle has length 3x centimeter and width 2x minus 5 centimeter. Let's first write both down. The length is 3x centimeter and the width is 3x minus 5 centimeter. Then the question says, if its area is equal to the area of a square whose side is x plus 1 centimeter. This is for the rectangle. This is for the rectangle. And then we have the square with its length equal to x plus 1 centimeter. Now, the question says the area of the rectangle is equal to the area of the square, form and solve an equation to find the values of x. The first thing we have to do is to form the equation. So we were told that the area of the rectangle is equal to area of the square. What is area of a rectangle? Length times breadth. So that means 3x times 2x minus 5 equal to, what is the area of a square? Length square. Yes, area of a square is length square. So that means this will be equal to x plus 1 power 2. So the length of the rectangle is equal to the length of the square. And this is the equation. The first question says we should form the equation and then form and solve an equation to find the values of x. We have formed the equation. Now we are to solve the equation to find the value of x. Do you need personalized help? Click the link in the description to message me directly. Now that we have formed the equation, let's solve for x. The first thing we have to do is let's expand the one at the right hand side. Let's even expand everything. Let's simplify the left hand side and then simplify the right hand side also. So 3x times 2x would give 6x squared. Then we'll have 3x times negative 5 would give negative 15x. And if you expand x plus 1, it will give x squared plus 2x plus 1. Then now we can simplify and solve for x. Let's bring everything to the left hand side because it has obviously turned to a quadratic equation. So that when we subtract x squared from 6x squared, we will have 5x squared. When 2x comes here, it becomes negative. Then we have minus 17x, then minus 1 equals 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation and we cannot factorize this because obviously the c value, the one that we're supposed to use for product, is smaller than the coefficient of b. So we are going to use the quadratic formula, which says minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. What is b? So we have minus 7, negative 7, then plus or minus square root of negative 17 squared, then minus 4 times 5 times negative 1, then all over 2 times 5. So let's simplify for that. Negative 17 would give 17 plus the square root of, what is 17 square? That will be 289. Then negative times negative here will become positive. 4 times 5 times 1, that will be 20. Then over 10. So we simplify for that by having x equals 17 plus or minus the square root of 309 over 10. So that means x will be equal to 17 plus or minus, what is the square root of 309? It will give 17.6. Then we have over 10. So x will be equal to 17 plus 17.6 over 10, or 17 minus 17.6 over 10. And this will give 34.6/10 or negative 0.6/10. So since this is negative, this cannot be the answer because we are talking about the length of rectangle and square here, and the length can never be negative. So that means this answer, this negative answer is out. This cannot be the answer. We cannot get a negative for length. So this is what we have to deal with now. So that means x will be equal to, so that means x will be equal to 3.46. What is the unit that we were given? We were given the unit in centimeter. So x is equal to 3.46 centimeter. And that is how to find x. So when you have a word problem like this, the first thing you need to do is to read and understand, interpret statement by statement, and then solve. So you see, it is as simple as that. If you have any question, leave it in the comments and I will reply you as soon as possible. See you in the next video. That's it for today. If you learned something new, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and drop your answers or thoughts in the comments. Remember, math gets easier the more you see it and say it. See you in the next video.